Most of you probably know Telegram as a harmless messaging app where people download movies. But now the app is being accused of being a major source of exam leaks in India. The government decided to temporarily block Telegram until June 22nd and ordered it to freeze its message editing feature until June 30th. This drastic step was taken because of the massive NEET UG exam, which had to be cancelled earlier due to cheating and paper leaks. When scheduling the re-exams, authorities discovered that organized cheating networks were heavily using the Telegram app to trick students, extort money, and spread fake leaked papers. This is not the first time Telegram has found itself at the center of a major academic crisis in India. Over the last few years, the platform has been increasingly used as a preferred playground for scammers targeting high-stakes competitive tests in India. Officials from the National Testing Agency and experts from the Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, revealed that the platform had previously been used to orchestrate similar panics during other prestigious exams, including JEE Advanced and ICER aptitude tests. In those cases, just like the recent NEET controversy, fraudulent channels mushroomed overnight, charging desperate students anywhere from a few thousand rupees to several lakhs. The sellers would offer sure shot questions, often demanding half the payment upfront and the rest after the exam, exploiting the intense pressure that millions of young aspirants and their families face. Telegram went to the Delhi High Court to fight the ban, arguing that the government's move was an overreaction and completely unfair. Their legal team pointed out that they had been working closely with the government since May, using advanced AI tools and human moderators to quickly delete over 900 links to illegal NEET content within an hour of being flagged. They felt singled out because other major social media apps were allowed to keep running normally, which they claimed violated their constitutional rights. Telegram's founder Pavel Durov openly criticized the blockade, calling it a mistake that unfairly punishes more than 150 million ordinary Indian users rather than catching actual insiders who leak the materials. He argued that the blanket bans never solve the root issue because the people running these illegal networks simply migrate their operations to other apps. In response, the government's top lawyers defended the ban by calling Telegram's architecture a Frankenstein monster. They explained that Telegram's unique features like allowing users to completely erase accounts and permanently wipe out all data trails made it nearly impossible for the police to investigate who actually leaked the papers. They argued that blocking the app for just a few days was the gentlest, least restrictive way to protect the future of millions of students. A major part of the government's argument focused on a specific vulnerability in Telegram where channel administrators can edit past messages while keeping the original timestamp completely unchanged. Cheating networks routinely exploit this loophole by posting a random file days before the exam. Once the exam concludes and the real questions are public, the admin secretly replaces the old file with the genuine question paper. Because the original pre-exam time remains on the message and the edited tag disappears, when the chat is forwarded, it creates a powerful optical illusion that the paper was leaked early. This trick has repeatedly triggered widespread public panic and massive extortion rackets across India. As the legal tension built up in court, a strange and dramatic corporate feud erupted outside the courtroom between Telegram's billionaire owner Pavel Durov and the Indian telecom giant Reliance. Durov took to social media to level explosive accusations claiming that Reliance was actively sabotaging international access to Telegram. He alleged that millions of users outside India, particularly in countries like United Arab Emirates, were suddenly locked out of the app because of a rogue networking method known as border gateway protocol hijacking. Durov hinted that this international disruption was an intentional act of corporate warfare. He pointed out that Meta, the parent company of Telegram's biggest global rival WhatsApp, owns a minority stake in Reliance Jio, and suggested that Reliance and WhatsApp may be working together behind the scenes to push for a total ban on Telegram in India to kill competition. Reliance Jio completely rejected Durov's claims and dismissed them as fake news and unfounded speculation. The telecom giant clarified that its network operates strictly under global internet routing best practices and had zero involvement in any routing misconfigurations or sabotage. Industry experts quickly pointed out that the Telegraph chief had likely made an embarrassing technical mix-up. The specific internet routing numbers Durov cited actually belong to Reliance Communications, an entirely separate older telecom company undergoing insolvency proceedings that has no connection to Mukesh Ambani's active telecom company Reliance Jio. Experts noted that Meta's minor investment in Jio gives it absolutely no role or control over how India's internet trafficking is routed, making Durov's claims of global WhatsApp conspiracy highly inaccurate. Ultimately, Justice Tejas Karia of the Delhi High Court brushed aside the platform's argument, sided with the government, and dismissed Telegram's case. The court ruled that the government followed the law perfectly under its blocking powers and had every right to step up to protect public interest. Under these urgent circumstances, the judge decided that a short temporary ban was a fair, proportionate, and completely necessary move to preserve the sanctity of the national examinations and keep the testing system honest.